The name of the place is Babylon 5.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name's Andrew. Today we're checking out Babylon 5, Season 1, Episode 9, Deathwalker. So guys, thanks so much for watching. Give this video a like and let's get into the episode.
Ambassador Kosh, is there something I can do for you?
I wish to engage
We still haven't seen much about this ambassador.
business.
What sort of business?
Important.
Ambassador, I'd be happy to assist you, but there are certain details.
I think he's the only ambassador we haven't got a full episode on yet.
We will meet in Red 3 at the hour of scampering.
The hell is scampering? She had the same thought as I did.
Deathwalker.
Okay. Okay. Nobody's gonna stop her? She's gonna beat out of there.
Let me go! Die! She's Deathwalker!
She got busted up pretty bad. Wonder if she has history of her or really doesn't like her species.
Came from Sector 47 on her way to Earth.
That's Minbari space.
Minbari ship, Minbari clothes, Minbari ID, but she's no Minbari.
Yeah.
She was totally berserk when we hauled her in. Kept yelling, Deathwalker.
Deathwalker.
I thought you might remember that name. I know I do.
Well, I don't. You got some explaining to do.
When the Dilgar conquered Hylax 7, my grandfather and his family were there. Deathwalker used them in her experiments. They all died.
The Dilgar invasion was 30 Earth years ago. If Deathwalker was alive today, she'd be an old woman.
Okay. The Deathwalker is a scientist that did crazy experiments.
Everything there is to know about her.
You and me both.
Maybe the girl she beat up was her daughter or something. Someone related to her.
However, I will agree to house arrest pending outcome of our investigation. Take Ms. Natath to Ambassador Jakar's quarters. She's not to leave for any reason.
Yes, sir. You have my gratitude, Commander.
Oh, Kosh. You old dog. You didn't tell me you were bringing a date.
How does he know this dude?
Have Psycho rating P5. I'll be sitting in on the negotiation.
Doesn't really seem like the kind of person you would know.
I'm a 23 myself. A good number.
Okay. Psychic.
Report to me his thoughts at present.
Oh, goody. Nothing like a good mind scan to clear the old processor.
He has no thoughts at all. It's as if his mind were empty.
Excellent. We may now commence.
Excellent. Maybe he's just blocking it from there.
Crab. Nebula.
Okay, what was that about?
How is she?
Better than she should be, considering the ferocity of her attack. Metabolism is astounding. It's repairing the damage at an extremely accelerated rate. I wish I knew what her species was. I've never seen anything like her.
Increased
Her
regeneration.
DNA doesn't match anything we've got on file.
She's a Dilgar.
A Dilgar.
Dilgar is a dead race. Those few that were left after the invasion died when their sun went nova.
Computer.
Obviously not.
This was Jha'dur 30 years ago.
Well, she's obviously too young to be Jha'dur, too old to be her daughter. But there might be another explanation. No, computer, scan subject
Maybe
for
she
any sign of
found
cryonic
some kind of-
freezing or body alteration.
Yeah.
Scan negative.
Had Medcorps send me all their files on the Dilgar. There has to be a way to make a positive identification.
She might have found a way to stop her aging.
Rank War Master, and the nameplate reads Jha'dur. Natath was right. It's her.
Did you find anything else?
Only this. Doc?
Might be the thing keeping her young.
My father flew for Earth Force during the Dilgar invasion. He was there when they retook Ballas. He never forgot what he saw. If this woman is Jha'dur, then...
Yeah, what was she thinking showing up at Babylon 5?
Post a full detail here until she could be moved to a maximum security area, and keep a tight lid on this, Michael, until we figure out what's going on.
She must have thought she wasn't going to get recognized. She later got recognized the second she got off the ship and got beat nearly half to death.
Consular Harrock, the Narn you were to meet in customs, was here to bargain with Jha'dur. Our agents learned of a discovery she made which would be of great value to our regime.
Okay. They're trying to make a deal with it?
It would give Narn the advantage it needs to expand the regime and crush our enemies. We must make this sacrifice for the future of our people.
The Narn seem to have a lot of enemies.
You would not be Narn if you did. I am proud of you.
Seems to be pretty much anyone that's not Narn.
We understand a woman named Gila Lobos was recently attacked there. Is she alive?
Yes.
When she's fit to travel, you will send her to Earth immediately.
Senator, we found evidence that this woman might be the Dilgar war criminal, Deathwalker.
Earth's gonna want her. Narn wants her.
This is a priority order.
Everybody's gonna want her. Oh shit. They didn't have her secured then.
How dare you pry into my life's work?
Too bad.
I have had worse. I want to see Sinclair now.
Jeez. Should probably be doing his research away from the patients. He's literally doing it right next to him.
You know the way of command. Yes, the wind swords are right to fear.
Well, he's the commander.
What do you know about the wind swords?
They have sheltered me for many years, in return for certain services. They speak of you often, Sinclair. They say you have a hole in your mind.
Who are you?
Everybody seems to know about that.
Deathwalker?
So they called me.
If you were Jha'dur, you'd be much older.
The answer is in this vial. The result of a lifetime of research and experimentation. My research. It's a serum which retards the aging process and prevents disease. It's still unstable and difficult to produce in sufficient quantity.
Prevents disease too.
No fear of growing old. No sickness. That's
virtual immortality. The secret is mine, Sinclair. And with the help of your Earth, I will bring it to all the worlds of this galaxy before the year is out.
I'm guessing there's going to be something about how it's produced.
Mr. Abbott, can you tell me what these negotiations are all about?
I could. But it's not good to reflect too much.
Oh, okay. Just put something in our mind?
A problem?
No. I'm just tired. I think I'll go back to my quarters and rest for a while.
Rest is good.
Okay. I'm not sure what that was about.
Maybe another time?
Did it do something to her? Was there something there already?
The Toth said the woman she attacked is Deathwalker. She also says it was the Wind Swords who sheltered her after the invasion.
The Wind Swords? They are the most militant of all our warrior castes, but even they wouldn't harbor such a beast.
Wind Swords. Is that the first time they brought him up in this episode? I don't think I've heard him before.
If Earth Alliance hadn't taken a hand in our invasion, we might have helped your kind wipe the Centauri out completely.
You are also well informed, Jha'dur.
Oh, okay. I thought they were fighting against each other.
The head of the animal that attacked me. Within the hour.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to do that. Okay.
This woman made the Dorian massacres look like a church picnic, and Earth wants to give her a grant?
Justice or immortality. An intriguing choice.
There's got to be something with how it's being made that's going to make it impossible.
She wiped out entire races, destroyed whole planets, experimented on living beings. Now she wants to make everybody immortal? Why?
Maybe she's got a conscience.
Unlikely.
Doubt that. She's just trying to save herself? Trying to find a safe place to go? I'm pretty sure she knows everybody that's coming after her.
Because if any of the League ambassadors find out about this deal, they'll tear Babylon 5 to pieces.
Yeah. Everybody wants her.
Why you want to help the same people you butchered 30 years ago?
My race is gone. Their names cursed in history. I am the last of the Dilgar. But my discovery will ensure that the galaxy remembers us with honor. It'll be a monument to our vision.
A monument?
Okay.
That's what you're after?
I don't know if she is. Well, I think it's more likely she's after revenge. She's planning something.
Jha'dur is in my custody, and I have orders to send her to Earth. Orders I cannot disobey.
You will have to kill us all first.
Yeah, well, he's definitely not going to do that.
Very well. We'll convene in 3 hours. Jha'dur will be held in maximum security until then.
We have a contract.
I know that, but you don't really need a telepath.
What is need compared to the plan?
Ah, the traffic was murder. Here I am.
He always speaks in riddles. Yeah, this story is very confusing. I don't know what's going on at the moment.
But with my vote and the Minbari vote, the council will be deadlocked and the League will have the deciding vote.
What about Kosh?
He refuses to participate as usual.
Yeah. He doesn't usually get involved. I don't really know what he's up to at the moment. He's a very mysterious character.
We of the League have unanimously decided that Jha'dur be tried for her crimes against sentience. That trial to be held here on Babylon 5 as soon as possible.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to get that far. Someone's got to nab her.
I'm not surprised the Centauri are opposed to a trial. It is well known the Dilgar were merely mercenaries for their republic.
It was you Narns who collaborated with this scout.
Centauri propaganda!
Blaming each other.
Therefore, we vote yes. On one condition, that the trial be held on Narn.
Of course.
Invasion assures fairness. We are prepared to transfer...
They want access to her.
We are well aware of their involvement with her. Their proposal is unacceptable.
In that case, the Narn regime
At least
also
they know
votes
what's going on.
no.
Oh, okay.
On behalf of Earth Alliance, I vote yes.
Is he allowed to vote yes? Kind of goes against his orders to take her in.
As the Minbari were not a part of this conflict, we must therefore vote no.
It's like Sinclair wasn't expecting that.
We will no longer be dictated to by the very powers who aided this woman's atrocities. We withdraw from this assembly. And rest assured you have not heard the last of this.
Okay. Are they going to be leaving Babylon 5? That escalated very fast.
The Windswords did shelter her, didn't they? And your government knew about it?
No, not at first. When we went to war with Earth, the Windswords came to the Council with weapons, terrible weapons, created by this monster. That's when the Council first learned she was with them. Of course, we could not reveal it then.
That's still a long time ago.
Like all secrets long kept, we cannot bear the shame of admitting it now.
Okay. They're letting her go because they can't admit their shame of keeping her there? Doesn't really sound like the Minbari. Thought they're kind of people that are willing to admit their mistakes.
In the name of the Drazi Freehold, I demand immediate extradition of the war criminal Jha'dur. Reject this demand, and we will attack immediately.
I wonder what kind of defenses the Babylon 5's got. I know it's got fighters, but I wonder what else it's got.
All gunner race, target Drazi ship. Our gunner rays are now fixed on your ship. They will fire the instant you come into range. You'll find their power quite impressive. For a few seconds. Drazi vessel is slowing.
It's backing off.
There's another surge in the vortex.
Yeah, a lot of people are going to be showing up now. Oh, that's a cool design.
Can you stall them?
I can try, but...
Do it.
They got to get off Babylon 5.
At the moment, we do not put much faith in Babylon 5 diplomacy. I fear we will soon be severing our ties with this place.
There's something you should know before making that decision.
Okay. I would like to know too. We didn't have to cut away from that.
What did you do?
I played a wild card, but we're not out of this yet. Stay on alert. I'll be in closed session with the League.
Yes, sir.
I wonder what he told her. And why did it have to be secret?
Do you understand, Miss Winters?
What is she seeing? I don't know whose memories these are. Okay.
Our business is concluded.
You were swell.
Guess the ambassador wanted her to see that for some reason.
A pleasure as always.
Okay. Guess that's why she couldn't read him.
What is he? And what was on that data crystal he gave you?
Reflection, surprise, terror. For the future.
This interaction was so confusing. Hopefully it makes sense later.
Earth is prepared to develop Jha'dur's discovery immediately. The League of Worlds choose a coalition of scientists to assist her. When this coalition is satisfied, the serum is ready. Jha'dur will be turned over to the League for trial.
Yeah. Surely Jha'dur's got to know as soon as she makes this thing that she's going to be arrested. She's got to have some kind of plan for that.
The superior controls the inferior. In the final analysis, we've won.
I don't think so.
How did she win? Her whole race is gone.
The key ingredient in the anti-agapic cannot be synthesized. It must be taken from living beings. For one to live forever, another one must die. You will fall upon one another like wolves.
See? I knew there was going to be something about...
The billions who live forever will be a testimony to my work, and the billions who are murdered to buy that immortality will be the continuance of my work.
Yeah, I knew there was going to be something up with their formula.
That's my monument, Commander.
Get her the hell off my station.
Okay, everybody's watching.
Ambassador Kosh.
Something's going to happen. It's the only reason why everybody's watching.
My commander, something's coming through the vortex.
Somebody's going to kill her. Yep.
Well, all's well that ends well, huh?
Why?
You are not ready for immortality.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, they're definitely not ready for immortality. Especially that kind.
Hell of an irony, don't you think? And the Vorlons smoke her for the same reason.
I'm guessing there's going to be no repercussions for him.
Yesterday, Kosh hired me to mediate on a business deal, but nothing about it made sense. They spoke in riddles, and I kept getting these images in my head. Well, at first just quick flashes, but then...
Yeah, she seemed freaked out about it at the moment, but she didn't really talk about
4
it.
years ago, I was assigned to scan a suspect in a murder case on Mars Colony. He was a serial killer. I'd never been inside a mind like that before. His thoughts were brutal, violent.
So she was remembering the past.
Funny little guy with a big hat, drinks Jovian sunspots?
Yes, that's him. Do you know him?
He's a vicar.
It's a slang term from old Earth tech, a VCR. They're cyber-organics, living recorders, part machine, part sentient.
Okay.
They can record just about
That's
anything.
interesting.
Sights, sounds, biorhythms, thought patterns.
Yeah.
I'd say you were set up.
A high-tech recording device?
The Vorlons are leery of telepaths. If Kosh knows what you fear the most, he can use it against you in the future.
For what?
With the Vorlons, who knows?
Recording their fears so we can use it later.
Been a busy boy today.
They say God works in mysterious ways.
He was making moves this episode. We'll see where that goes. He's still the most mysterious character on board, but this is definitely the most we've gotten out of him so far. But there's still a lot more to uncover. Alright guys, that's going to be it for me for this episode. Thanks so much for watching. If you made it far in the video, give it a like, comment down below, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.